I'm Mr. Giant, and I'm going to be saying I can do a crossover between Scooby Doo and Ben 10. Ben 10 is one of us most iconic show, and Scooby Doo is one of us most iconic franchises. Scooby Doo is a mascot for cartoon shows in general, and Ben 10 is a mascot for superhero cartoons in general. The artist on Ben 10 Omniverse did also do the art for the Teen Titans show. And Derek J. Wyatt, the artist that did the animation and designs for both Teen Titans and Ben 10 Omniverse, did say him liking the art that's in Ben 10 Omniverse more than Ultimate Alien and Alien Force. Because of him wanting to make it more like his RJ work, it going with his style more, and him just liking the anime effect and the way it looks. And Young Justice did have a cameo in the original Scooby-Doo WWE movie, and because Greg Weisman worked on it is why that happened, and him also making Scooby-Doo canon to Young Justice. Because everything him working on is canon in Young Justice, and him making it Young Justice adjacent. It means some version of those events did happen in the Young Justice world. So if Scooby-Doo is canon to Young Justice, you can make it canon to Ben 10. Scooby-Doo usually crosses over with everyone, and it ain't making sense how them existing in the Scooby-Doo universe, so you can just do that here for how them crossing over with Ben 10. And Young Justice did do an episode of spoofing Scooby-Doo, and Ben 10 also did some episodes at Gwen's College and Omniverse spoofing Scooby-Doo. In the Omniverse animator Derek J. Wyatt and art director Derek J. Wyatt, it also did the artwork and character design of one of the best Scooby-Doo shows, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated, which is what Ben 10 referenced specifically, a sort of Young Justice. So it is canon to Young Justice, and Young Justice made it obvious that it was canon, and because of us also seeing other cameos, I had better shows and Scooby-Doo in there. And there definitely is something there with Scooby-Doo crossing over with Ben 10, and there is actually something in between in Scooby-Doo and Ben 10. You can even do it as a tribute to Derek J. Wyatt, who passed away a few years ago, in honor of him and them doing it for him. It should be perfect because of him working on these shows and him loving them so much. So it paying a tribute to his work and what he did the best, as doing art and animation for cartoons. So you showing why him being such a good artist and him being one of the best character designers, and you also ending it with a memorial to Derek J. Wyatt, with you saying in honor of Derek J. Wyatt in the end. The fan art that the fans created is from the actual fans who created it, which you can do because of it being an image, and if you have copyright issues, you're just giving them a writing credit in it, using their YouTube name, and you sending them the money on their Patreon, and their tags, or WhatsApp, or even in the comments of their YouTube video. They would love doing it, and them being honored you doing it for them, and they would say yes to the money, and it'd be nice, as you're already doing it, you're just giving them what they deserve for it. If you're using more than one and you showing them at the end, and it being some of the best ones out of them, and you showing the one and the picture with the versions of these characters he created, mourning the loss of him, and together over a light. It starts out with Ben and the Mystery Inc. kids, it's crossing over each other by accident, with them solving a mystery while also eating at Mrs. Smoothies and drinking smoothies there. Ben and Shaggy and Scooby, who had bonded with them eating a bunch of food together, and them actually liking Mrs. Smoothies, and them also eating a bunch of chili fries there. And with them trying to solve the mystery of the Tranzo villains and left over from Omniverse, as from Tranzo, the monster aliens, the ones that didn't turn good in the end, but then, and because of them finding out that them actually being alien monsters and them being real alien monsters. Because of the Scooby Gang doing a trap for them, and helping Ben 10 to trap them, is how Ben 10 defeating them with their aliens and managing to finish them off with his aliens. Ben 10 would be a big fan of Scooby Doo in the gang, but then Scooby and the gang would be a big fan of Ben 10. Ben 10 would show why him being such a big fan of them, because of them being heroes in their own ways, and because of them being good detectives in their own ways. And with them loving Ben 10 because he's just as super openly and simple, and with him just doing good just cause. It's showing there being different kinds of heroes, and some people are heroes in a different way than your usual heroes, but them still being heroes because of them being good people. Kevin would also be a big fan of the Scooby game because they're one of the only happy memories from his childhood, because when he was bummed out as a kid after all his trauma, when he reunited with his family, him seeing Scooby Doo as a kid.
She's gone! She's really gone!
I've dreamed of this day for so very long.
What do we do now?
Baby, free at last! Thank Megatron, I'm free at last!
She's dead at last, she's dead at last. Thank God she's dead at last.
I hate you, 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 I hate you.
Uh-oh.
Well, you know what I despise more than Camp Kidney in the entire universe? I despise you, Laszlo!
I despise you too, Laszlo.
I love you, Scoutmaster Lumpus.
How many times do your superheroes save your lives? How many times do they manage to stop your company from going downhill after you ruining it so many times yourself? And you guys, how many times did your characters have to save your lives because you weren't man enough to save your own companies that you already ruined? You've made your point. We've got a surprise for you, punk asses. Me again, now start doing good forms of media again. No, I'm here to stand up for myself and everyone else out there who had their favorite shows ruined by a terrible reboot. That's right, we're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and we're ruined by a terrible reboot. They ruined all the best Disney characters when it came to the worst Disney characters. They ruined us in the reboot. And we were ruined in the Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers movie. I said they were. Until they were saved by actually good animators and actual true fans. Actually good versions of these characters. And the actual versions of these characters like Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny, and we did it because we're the actually good versions of these companies. In your face! Oh, my Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse! Way to go, Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse! Yeah, the real actually good versions of these media pal. They actually did it!
Really a character, but instead just control a lens to take pictures of the world and present it on a large TV. The game bids you to take pictures of interesting moments. First, you take a pic of a new fashion trend, hats. But then that becomes old news, so instead you take a picture of a screaming square passing by. Now that's newsworthy. But that pic spreads and begins making circles uneasy around squares. Take a picture of that apprehension and soon squares are distrusting circles. You can try to take pictures of the peaceful couple, but the game will refuse to progress if you do. The world wants to watch conflict. Thus, things will spiral as the media pushes anger and fear into the world. Soon the world is full of screaming division as shapes clash. Until something draws everyone's attention. When the literal shot is fired by the mustached madman, chaos follows. People take advantage of the disorder that spreads and resort to violence. And you can't help but keep taking pictures of the horror show. The news tells us all to be angry, be afraid. In this game, you are the villain who wins. Blame is shared between the violent mobs, the gunmen, the TV's inflammatory subtitles, yeah, for sure. But you wield the lens. You choose to keep clicking. The violence that occurs is spawned by you and your media machine of escalating emotions. By wielding the camera, you are complicit in bringing the society to ruin. Make sure villains only win in fiction, and not in the world we live in today.